Bums, bums, bums. What is this? Let's go. Oh, see. Orson, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Orson. You was trying your best. I was trying to bait my E-spell as much as possible. I was trying to. You saw how often I was canceling this E-spell. It's just crazy. But to reflect, this parry and this Hunter Hood can fuck me up super hard. Oh my god. Well, he wasted his Giga, it's good. What happened? I hit. One more rotation, and he's dead! Up, up. Easy. Almost taking 0 damage from him. Give it to me. My loot. 300k. And maybe I'm gonna be lucky and it will be 8.4 satchel. Will it be? No, 92k. Role-playing set. Listen, I would not call this role... Oh my god, 500,000. But since they implemented... Oh my god. Where are you? Man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Should we even kill him? No. Okay. No. Yes. Less. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, I have a lot of respect for you not killing him. His death is on your hands, Drug. I'm Muslim, he said. Oh my fucking god. He said, no, don't kill me, I'm Muslim. Hello. Let's go further. I was trying my best to hit. Oh, we fight! We fight! Nice! Let's go! I'm focus. Focus, hello. Do you remember? Yeah, I do. I ban you and then unban you. For me, it's time to die, I guess. Let's go. You're a tanky boy, by the way. No. How I get hit by this? Oh, come on. No. Please don't. Don't run away. No. 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 200k is 200k. For staying. What, you want to fight? Let's go. I might die because of that. I told you will not kill me. It was all about rotations. Oh, all is good. All is good. Let's go next. And that was not Reddit, actually. I'm impressed because there was so many players around. A little bit legendary. I don't remember last time when I was getting legendary. What the fuck is that? 2 millions. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, this build that he was using is very dangerous. Like, insanely dangerous. I didn't expect, actually, that we're gonna kill him. What are they doing? They are trying to red me. Go daggers. Fuck off. Do. No, it's not fun, guys. It's not fun. You almost got me. You saw this bug. You saw this bug. Fuck. Yeah, okay, it was close, I almost killed this guy. If I would land stun a bit earlier, I could finish him. Let's go next. Oh, wait. Nice loot. For my green one, I'll take it. That's how I would name it. Purple core. Yeah. Thank you. Oh. Will it be Mamuta? Guys, if it's gonna be Mamuta SBI, I gotta be so mad on you. Like, please, don't give me Mamuta right now. Yeah, thank you. Give me Mamuta on a new server, okay? Not on this one. Thank you. Oh my god. I want to kill him. Man, why are you afraid? Are you kidding me? What the fuck are you doing? And you say that there is no roleplay in Albion Online? There are plenty of roleplay in Albion Online. Albion Online is about roleplay, guys. I did not even OC, by the way. Okay, let's not be harsh. Let's be reasonable. I can explain what happened. It's because of SBI. It's SBI fault. Or reason behind is SBI. Now it's not the usual 8.3. SBI announced a new server, and now everyone is losing their money the last sets and play 8.3, 0.4, using stupid builds, stupid setups, trying for the first time in their life to play in 8.3, and he was just scared. It's understandable. You have 11 stacks of heal. 11. Man, are you kidding me? Like, what? I spent everything. I literally spent everything. I spent my stun, triple kick. All you need to do is just finish me. Okay, this guy have no excuses. Unless he got 8.4 item from this chest. Another role player, probably, yeah. By the way, guys, today is a day when we can actually test new things on a test server. We're gonna go through all of these changes fast through patch notes, and I'll show you some changes towards weapons. Okay, enjoy Albion to the fullest. Look at this ability. I'll show you fast. Bumps, 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 Q, bumps. This is awesome. Okay, but we'll get to these abilities later. We have new patch note of Foundation update. It will be installed pretty soon. So now, I'll just go through this. Fortifications are upgradable walls, gates, and guards on territories. So basically, now as ZVZ guild, you will be able to build different walls. There'll be new options how you can pass through these walls as attacker and how to defend it. So let's go through these patch notes fast. And that's the best part of it, I think, and what can increase ZVZ and guild activities in open world, in Black Zone in general. Territory activity chest. And I wish this part that we're gonna read right now, I wish they would use this logic to not only ZVZ content, but also to solo activities. Well, I'll read it, you will understand. Okay. The reward to reward guilds that are active in the regions they control their territories, and at the same time to offer an additional incentive to raid those territories, we have introduced territory activity chests. These replace the old Crystal League battle vows. Whenever a player receives a loot from killing a mob, opening loot chests, gathering, or fishing, there is a small chance that this will add additional loot to a cache. The amount of loot generated through these activities depends on a territorial level, power level. Activity is non-instance neighboring regions will also add loot to the cache at 25% of this rate. Roads of Avalon are excluded from this. This cache is inaccessible to players. After 24 hours at the start of prime time, the cache's most valuable loot will be moved in the territory activity chest. During prime time, the owning guild cannot open the chest, but the other guilds can raid the territory, break the chest's protection, and steal these items. Raiding will destroy 30% of these items randomly, however. After prime time, any guild member can check the chest content, but only members with the guild right activity chest access are allowed to take the loot from this chest and transport it to safety. The current accumulated estimated value as well as the average estimated value can be viewed in the territory information on the world map. So everyone will be able to check the most juice locations to raid. This way players can decide whether or not it is worth to raiding or protecting these chests. So, and imagine, now they bound open world activities of solo members, small scale groups, gatherers to ZVZ content, to guild content. And about this synergy I was talking about. Imagine if such systems like this or dynamic events will be available not only in this type of ZVZ guild content, but also for small-scale groups, for solo players. Implement such system around Avalonian roads, in Hellgates maybe in Corrupted Dungeons. I'll give you an example, like I was playing yesterday Corrupted Dungeons, and again, just a simple idea. Let's imagine, like, what SBI can do to make this content much more interesting and exciting for players. Let's say you go in Corrupted Dungeon, you win 5 fights in a row. If you win 5 fights in a row without exiting Corrupted Dungeon, you will have access, like when you kill the last boss after 5th win, after clearing the Corrupted Dungeon, there will spawn a portal that will lead to a secret or new Corrupted Dungeon with lots of valuable loot. And it will be a time-limited event. So game will reward players and motivate players to actually stay in Corrupted Dungeons for 5 fights in a row, to win 5 fights, and destroying crystals will not count. You need to actually win 5 fights. Simple way how to make Corrupted Dungeons very fun activity. The same they can do with Hellgates 2v2, the same or similar system they can add into Avalonian roads, and so on and so on and so on. Like these dynamic connected events like this. If they would add it, game would be twice better. Like it would be much more enjoyable to play. Players will have a goal to achieve in this sandbox. And we'll have new crystal weapons, by the way. So we'll have a new Frost Staff, Crystal Arctic Valley, continuously fire in icicles in the target direction, while you can move freely. Quarterstaff, Phantom Twin Blade. Phantom Blade lets you summon multiply phantoms which travel while slashing through your enemies, ending with a powerful knock-up from the last phantom. It's actually interesting. I would love to test it, but unfortunately, there is no option. Relentless Assault, it's Crystal Reaper X. Marks an area around you. While you're in this area, you gain access to a short, powerful, low cooldown dash that decreases the cooldown of all other weapon spells if it hits successfully. I'll show you. They should be already available, at least on the on these boards. Yeah, this one. Crystal Reaper. But listen, icon looks awesome. Dash in the target direction in the 15-meter radius around you after dashing lasting 13 seconds. While inside the area you can... Oh, so listen, it's gonna work like Battle Rush. So you jump, yeah, and in the area where you land, you create this area, yeah? Dash into target direction, dealing 279 physical damage to all enemies you pass through. Hitting at least one enemy will reduce the cooldowns of your weapon abilities by 33%. I don't know, is it a good, actually? Crystal Reaper is actually weird. Yeah, Arctic Staff. Fire a volley of icicles in the targeted direction every 0.4 seconds while channeling for 3.4 seconds. Can move while channeling. Each volley deals 153 magical damage on impact. Costs 5 energy for every volley fired. Very low mana cost, by the way. Actually, maybe, who knows? I don't know how much of them will be. Range 18 meters. And this channel can be cancelled, so maybe this helmet gonna be good. First skill heads. Quarterstaff looks the most interesting one. Phantom Twin Blades. Two-handed. Wait, and this one is also two-handed. Wait. Yeah. Arctic Staff is two-handed. Quarterstaff, of course, two-handed, yeah. Because it's quarterstaff. My bad. But again, we will not see these weapons for a long time. Like, combine up to 3 abilities. The combo resets after 4 seconds. First and second, Phantom Twin. Summon a projection for 2 seconds, slashing around. So basically illusions, yeah? Slashing around itself in a 5-meter radius at the target position and moving 6 meters away from you. So it will be like a range nuke, basically, dealing 107 physical damage every 0.5 seconds within the radius, and slow by 10%. On the third click, Phantom Slash, slam the ground in a 5-meter radius around the targeted position in sync with a projection, throwing all enemies into the air for almost 1 second and dealing 402 physical damage. It's hard to tell how this weapon will be good or bad without testing it properly. Tracking changes. They are making this Earth Mother a bit weaker. I will not even read this. Like why? Okay, you SBI, you are fixing this tracking, but who cares? Like bosses. I think Earth Mother was never a problem. The reason why people don't do this content, not because of how hard it is to kill. Yeah, you see, they fix damage, radius, frenzy, like, who cares? I will not even read this. I'm getting depressed when I see this cool feature that could be in Albion in such a poor state. Combat balance changes. Hammers. Remove the ability Bash Knee on all hammers. It's a slow ability. Added the new ability, Power Slam, all hammers. Dash 2 meters into the targeted direction, knocking all mobs 3 meters in that direction. Swing your hammer, dealing 94 physical damage to all enemies hit. If enemy hit is affected by a crowd control effect, deal an additional 48 physical damage. Remove the ability Heavy Smashed on all hammers, so it was basically replaced. We have new W. Added this new W. New ability, Seismic Tremor, all hammers. Smash your hammers repeatedly into the ground while channeling for 2 seconds. So 3 hits in 2 seconds. Damage 70, 70, 140. Radius 3 meters, 3 meters, 5 meters. And actually it deals insane amount of damage. We have this hammer, and this is a new Seismic Tremor ability. And it is tier 6, guys. Look at this. 187, 187, 373. Look at this. Tier 6. Clarion Blade. E-spell deal 515 damage, and this W 121. And now we take hammer from this line, tier 6, and compare damage. 361 on the last hit, 188, 188, 181, 181. You see how huge this ability will be and how much damage it gonna deal in face-to-face fight. Of course, you need to choose between mobility, slowing charge, and this spell, but if you're gonna take this spell, amount of damage that you'll be able to deal is insane. It might affect actually Corrupted Dungeon meta drastically. I'm not even joking. It might. Seismic Tremor. And this Q ability that deal damage with short dash and deal bonus damage if your enemy is crowd controlled with 4 seconds cooldown native. And again, I have specs and swords. On hammers, I don't have any specs, and they deal insane amount of native damage. So you can imagine how broken in terms of DPS this ability is. Okay, Q. See? That's a dash, short dash, with a tiny stand time after you cast Q. That's how it looked like. And Tremor ability, W. And it is channeling. But it's fast channeling with super low cooldowns in 10 seconds. The only thing that I don't like about this ability and this BI, I think you need to change it. As you can see, you have 3 meter radius on your first 2 hits, and the third one is 5 meter radius. But animation on the third hit is the same area of this animation. It's the same like on the first 2. Look. The same, and the third hit animation of this thing on the ground should be a bit wider, so people would know actual range. But I think they can change it. Like, look, 3 meter, 3 meter, and 5 meter should be a bit wider, like this. Morgana Raven, Carrion Collar, its E-spell. Cooldown is decreased to 15 seconds, healing debuff is increased by 40%, duration 4 seconds, bleed ticks 3, but damage per tick was increased. Total bleed damage stays the same. So they increased the DPS, but total damage stay the same. Frost Steps, Frozen Hell, Icicle Step, stun time was reduced to 0.3. Defensive Slam, all maces now give you this resist buff not to 5 but 10 allies, and God Rune, all maces resistance factor was reduced a bit. Yeah, okay. Nature Staff, cooldown on this regenerating flower is 2.5 seconds from 3. Harpoon, projectile speed was increased. It's good buff. I like it because it was too slow. Many abilities, by the way, in the game that are non-target, including Warbow, are very, very, very slow. Insanely slow, I would say. And let's go to helmets. This is actually huge. Fire Breath, Mage Cowl, cooldown right now is 20 seconds. So they buff it to 20 seconds cooldown. But damage per tick will be lower, from 44 to 33. Growing Rage, Royal Hood, damage increase per stack increase from 4% to 5%, and Avalonian Beam change. Basically, damage will be the same, but they remove it from instant damage to instant damage plus dots. So now, it deals twice less instant damage, but it has a dot effect with 2 ticks that deal 40 damage per tick. So at the end, you'll get the same amount of damage, but you will have more options to block it with different abilities. Actually, this is huge. Okay, armor. Armor of Valor. Channel duration is increased from 2 seconds to 3 seconds. Good buff. I like it. And shoes. Fail Scale Sandals, which are mandatory item in lots of ZVZ large-scale fights, will be a bit nerfed, changed, I would say. Transformation delay will be right now from 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds, but base movement speed is increased from 20 to 40%, and stack movement speed is nerfed to 16%. I don't know, is it a nerf even or a good change? But the most important one is Mistwalker shoes after image. Guys, I'm not even joking. You remember this meme with me and Stalker shoes? This ability can actually replace, in some scenarios, regular shoes for solo gameplay. Especially spells that... weapons that have mobility. Spell, look, 14 seconds. If I'll use, let's say, Ills 2, it will have 13 seconds cooldown. 13 with this passive. Look at this. 12.7. Look. You see? 12. It's huge. It's actually huge. I'm thinking to play on these Mistwalker shoes on Death Givers. It will create more scenarios. How you can play the game. I do like it. Diminishing returns. Now maximum stun diminishing return timer was nerfed from... Well, basically it's buffed. From 10 seconds to 5 seconds, root from 10 seconds to 5 seconds, silence and transformation, 10-5 seconds. And different bug fixes. Oh yeah, this is our first territory, yeah? Let's check it. Okay, it's a territory without any walls. It's a naked territory. And that's how it looked like. Okay, at least it looks like a semi-castle. Can I go through this, no? Oh, no, I can! Listen, I can actually go through this. Okay. I wonder how this territory would look like if you all upgrade it on, like, on its maximum. 1, 2, 3. You know, I can explain to you why they added this ability. It's simple explanation, but that's the actual reason why we have this W. They added this W for newbie players, mostly, so they will be able to actually do PvE in a normal way, much more exciting to play on. That's actually one of the reasons why they added this W on swords. So this ability will be available also on tier 2, tier 3 items, I guess. this seismic tremor. And since there will be new EU server, there will be lots of new players, and they want to make sure that any new player that will start playing Albion will not feel discouraged by playing on very unique or niche weapons. That's why they add such option with Seismic Tremor. Ability, maybe that's a bit overpowered on early levels, because again, guys, I don't have any specs. I have 0 specs on Hammer, and they deal so much damage. Like 0 specs and amount of damage to tier 5 upgraded mob. I'll show you one more time. Like this one. Look, first this. W. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot. It's a lot. And this AoE spell also is one of the reasons. And bonus damage. Because he was crowd controlled. It's insane. Okay. Well, overall, I'll be honest. This patch and this content update sucks. It's bad. Well, for the game, it's good in general because they need to buff ZVZ content, Black Zone that are connected to guild activities. But from a solo player perspective, for a small scale group, this update is useless. It is. Again, just my subjective opinion. It is what it is. Like, I hope just next update will be focused around small scale PvP. Lightsaber. What it gonna be? 50 millions of Silverino lightsaber. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my, oh my. We have money, guys. RMT confirmed. And you will log in into the game only after Kushari. What is this gift day? It's not my birthday, but thank you. I will take it. You actually, lightsaber, you save me insane amount of time. Because tomorrow will be event and I need raw silver for small scale builds. You both save me lots of time. Thank you. I do appreciate it. So guys, yeah, tiny announcement. If you're quitting West server and you are not planning to play it, I accept all donations because I need to create content for 1 month more on this abundant land. Thank you. Guys, that's how you make 100 million of silver. And quitting, so you can have it. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Again, I also quit this West server, but not today. We still have 1 month to play. Let's act a bit. Give me chest. Please give me chest. You are so kind. No, please. Fuck. Come on, man. Fucking rat. I could kill him. I could kill him. I still have on that cape. I got chest. Thank you. I will not let you press tech, my friends. And use E-spell for free. I'm sorry, but I will not. He will never start a fight without 3 stacks. Like, it's actually an IQ test. He really thinks that I'm gonna fight him with 3 stacks? Oh, come on, man. It's bad rotation. I need to change rotation. At least like this. Like, I know it's... Okay. What can I say? This rat ruined good 1v1 fight. Hit it. This one-handed dagger. But the main thing is what? Is result. We made 2 kills. We made 2 kills. That's what matters. Double kill is double kill. Again, thank you for your activity in chat. I hope you enjoyed today's journey on Hellfire Hands. We have 0 deaths, some kills, some nice escapes. Everything gonna be on highlights as always. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to press like button. Okay, love you all and see each other tomorrow. Bye bye guys. See ya.